And of course, we're following what you all are waking up to, debris and damage at or near your homes.
And we saw that monster funnel cloud. At least one tornado touched down in our area yesterday, causing a swath of damage. Damage were reported on the West Bank in Gretna, here in New Orleans East, and some of the worst damage in St. Bernard Parish.
That's right. One person was killed there in St. Bernard Parish. We do have team coverage there this morning. We began with our Candace Charles. She is in Arabi taking a look at the damage there. And for most of the morning, you have been in the dark, Candace, because of course they're seeing power outages there.
That's right. Good morning, you two. Good morning, folks. Yes, we're starting to get some first light, and we're starting to see little bits and pieces of the damage. But you know what? Even in the dark, you could see how extensive the damage was. I mean, let's take a look. This was once a home, believe it or not. It's completely destroyed and demolished. You can see bits of what looks like somebody's life was here. Right next to it, a home that's still pretty much standing, but slightly slanted to the side. It really kind of shows the depth of what happened here. I was just talking to a man that's walking his dog out in this neighborhood with a flashlight. He lives only like a couple blocks down, and he's going to be going to work today. He's a high school teacher. One of the schools is closed, but the high school is apparently open, as we've been mentioning all morning. And he said he heard a little bit of shaking and rumbling throughout the night. He and his dog got in the tub because he was nervous, but you know, you can just tell how things quickly can change throughout a neighborhood and how one side of the street can look completely destroyed and then the other can look like, you know, it's still standing. It's definitely devastating to see in the morning. We finally get some light here. Debris in the streets, power lines out. It's been dark, as you mentioned, Sheba, all morning and throughout the evening, I'm sure. We're starting to get some cars rolling back and forth on West Judge Perez. Hopefully people are taking it slow because, as I just mentioned, there is debris in the streets. Power lines out in these neighborhoods. Many of the neighborhoods are still blocked off. A lot of the folks are not back just yet. Some of the folks were taken to Val Reese Sports Complex for shelter. I know a few of the families have already started to evacuate there and go to somewhere else, thankfully. But definitely, it's going to be a lot of rebuilding here. And you know what? Louisianans are strong, so I know that they're going to definitely get through this. And we're going to be there right with you guys, right here on air, online, and social. So stick with us for the latest. For now, in Arabi, I'm Candace Charles, Eyewitness News.
And Candace, if you can hear us, how wide of a swath does it look like it did through that neighborhood?
You know, it's a couple of blocks down West Judge Perez. There's neighborhoods here that are, like I said, completely destroyed, and then you can look on the other side of the street and it just doesn't look like very much was hit. Again, a couple of blocks, I would definitely say. That's just the strange part about all of this, because it seems like the tornado whipped through these couple of neighborhoods and then just stopped. I don't know if that's possible, but that's what it looks like to me, because some of the houses here are destroyed, but then you go down the next street and it looks like nothing happened there. It's quite astonishing to see, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, tornadoes they can be very concentrated, hit in one area, and one house can be destroyed.
Right,
the house
and the
next
one
door
right
can be
next to
fine.
it can be fine.
Yeah.
I know. All right.